Hello and welcome to the Daily Newscast. It's the 2nd of October, Wednesday morning here in Dubai, and just gone past 10 o'clock, and time to get you up to speed with all what's happening in and around the region. Lots to talk about if you've been following the geopolitics last few days. All of that escalated last night, and we'll come to that later. But most importantly, what concerns a wider majority of us, the common people, is that the escalations that happened last night have now led to several flight cancellations in and out of Dubai and also in the wider region. UAE's national carrier Etihad has now cancelled all flights to destinations to and from Iran, Iraq, Jordan, and of course Lebanon, which was already restrictions to Lebanon were already in place. Now that has been followed by restrictions to these three countries. Emirates, meanwhile, has also cancelled flights to destinations closer home, including Muscat, including the GCC, and also to London Heathrow. Now, all of this in the wake of all what happened last night. If you've been living under a rock, then this is your time to wake up and find out all what's happening in this region. Iran last evening, retaliated with 180 missiles. Now, some say close to 200 missiles were fired in targeting Israel, especially Tel Aviv. Now, Tel Aviv knew about this. Apparently, their intelligence had already warned the Israeli authorities. No casualties have been reported. There was a knife attack in Tel Aviv, which has killed about 7 people, but no casualties out of the airstrikes. Now, Iran says this is in response, a legitimate response, a rational response to the killing of Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut. Of course, as you know, that Hassan Nasrallah's Hezbollah party had for years been backed by Iran. So this is a response to that after Hassan Nasrallah was killed early, according to reports, of course, early Friday morning. And now Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, has said that Israel will now respond to those attacks, and has said that Iran has made a huge mistake. So it's a bit of a salvo that's more than salvo that is being fired between leaders of those two countries. US has joined in as well, and the president of the US, Joe Biden, has said that they are working on an immediate response together. So all of that happening, but the good news is that there are no casualties in the air missile strike by Iran. At least no casualties reported on major media outlets. But the bad news is, the flip side is that flights have now been cancelled. Airspaces are closed, especially those above Iran, those above Iraq, those above Lebanon for sure, which has been raging on for a while, and also Jordan at this point in time. So if you're one of those flying in and out of Dubai and have connecting flights to one of these final destinations, then you have been advised, or you are being advised by the airlines, to call and check with them. So that is the Middle East situation at this point in time. I'll be keeping a close eye for you. I do this so that you don't have to go through the rubble of news every day and just to find out what's happening. And before I let you go, Dubai, something more local. Dubai has approved 5 major plans in its ambitions to transform Dubai into a future global city. The Executive Council of Dubai, which is of course led by Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, and also the Chairman of Dubai's Executive Council. He yesterday actually approved 5 plans that is going to transform Dubai into a future global society. So he's looked at different aspects that make Dubai more livable, more viable for everybody, including the real estate sector, the education sector, transportation. We're already hearing talks of suspended transportation, including flying taxis soon to come to Dubai. That's already, in terms of its plans in announcement, already history. Now, Sheikh Hamdan has also revealed plans to make Dubai a cashless city, one of the first of its kind. When you talk about the Dubai cashless strategy, it aims to position Dubai as one of the top 5 cashless cities globally by 2033. So this is, of course, all part of the Dubai Plan 2033 and Dubai Social Agenda 33. Now, of course, we are counting on that 2024, so about 9 years time from now, Dubai is set to become one of the most futuristic cities that ever was. But the bigger news at this point in time is all what's happening in Middle East, Iran and Israel firing salvos, political salvos, actual missiles, at a time when Israel has already been continuing its offensive, not just against Gaza, which has been raging on. We're closing in on the first anniversary of that attack on the 7th of October last year, and also its continuing escalations against Lebanon. All of that I'll keep a close eye on, and I shall be back again around the same time tomorrow.